Hey, it's Molly from MakeItAsADogTrainer.com and welcome to this 5-minute breakthrough video. And these videos are all mind-blowing breakthroughs for your dog training business in about 5 minutes. So today we are talking about the one thing that you should not say or do after you give your prices when you're in a sales conversation. But you want to make sure you're not making this mistake. I bet you are. This is a really common mistake. So it's going to be a mind-blowing breakthrough. But first, make sure you comment down below if you have any specific questions for me or if you want me to do a video about any particular topic. Check the links in the description for more goodies. All the great stuff happens over at MakeItAsADogTrainer.com. So be sure to check there for whatever we've got going on right now so you don't miss anything. And hit the like button and the subscribe button and the bell, or you'll miss out on tons of stuff coming up. So what is this big mistake that you might make after you give your prices? So you're in some kind of sales conversation. You're at a consult, you're doing an eval, whatever it is, doesn't matter where it is, on the phone, on Zoom, in person. Almost everybody makes this mistake. You get to the point where you say your prices, or you give them a paper with your prices, and then you say something that you shouldn't. And what that thing is pretty much anything. If you say anything right then, it will pretty much always be the wrong thing. One of the most common things is the tendency to backpedal. So this might sound kind of familiar. You give the prices and then you have the tendency, because of discomfort, to be like, but I think you'll be okay if you just do like 1 or 2 lessons. Or I think your dog will be okay if you just do the small program. Or I'm going to give you this discount because I like the color of your house. You just make something up because you're maybe lacking some confidence about your prices, or you're just lacking some sales confidences. However the better way to say that would be. You lack some confidence in your selling skills. Any of those things might cause you to keep talking once you say your prices, and pretty much anything you say will be the wrong thing. The other thing that goes wrong when you start talking after you give your prices is you are talking over their brain, doing a lot of talking to themselves while they're trying to convince themselves potentially to sign up for your program. So you're interrupting that psychological mental processing that they're doing where they're talking to themselves and they can't hear themselves think. So you do need to give them a chance to do that. And you have to remember that it's a lot less quiet in their minds than it is in yours. So if you give your prices and you hand them the paper, or you speak the prices out loud and you stop talking, that silence that hangs in the air is awkward mostly for you. But one of the things that I found to be super helpful in being quiet after you give the prices, because that's such an important thing to do so that you can let all that stuff happen and so you don't say the wrong thing, is to actually announce that you're going to do it. So you can literally just say, okay, so I'm going to give you the investments for the programs now. And what I'm going to do is let you look at them and think, and I'm going to not talk until you're done thinking. So just let me know when you're done thinking and then I'll start talking again. So if you actually announce that you're going to be quiet, it makes it a lot less awkward. I do that all the time when I'm in consultations with dog owners and I'm talking to them about their business, about whatever programs I have. And it's really easy. It makes everything a lot more comfortable for you. And then you actually don't tempt yourself to start talking at that point. So that is the big tip for now about what not to say after you say your prices during your sales conversation, which again is basically anything. So the rule when I'm teaching selling steps for your sales process, the famous step 7 is to shut up. So you give your prices in step 6, step 7 is to stop talking. So when I teach this in steps, those are the most popular and most famous steps. So make sure you implement that. Don't backpedal. Don't start giving random discounts. Just stop talking and even announce that you're going to stop talking, and it will make 1,000 things more easy and less awkward during your selling conversations. So look forward to the next video. Make sure again you check the links in the descriptions for similar or related topics. Comment down below, and like I said, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Super big favor to me, and subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss anything. And I will see you in the next video.